I came across this article in Financial Times that declares giant tacky logos plastered on everything to be on the way out. They're on the way out. Luxury logos, okay, like this, they're on the way out, Luke.
Are they?
Amid a
I genuinely would have no idea.
cost of living crisis, and it seems absurd.
That makes sense.
Oh, man, let me read this article on mobile. Oh, I have to fill out a survey? Okay, no. Next. Okay, that was the whole survey. Logomania is over. And I don't know, this was just kind of validating for me because starting with the stealth hoodie, we have taken away more and more and more and more and more of the obvious branding on our products. Like, you've got an old version of the water bottle.
Stealth?
Oh, crap. I have an old version of the water bottle too. So the old one, even the stealthy one, has a giant Linus Tech Tips across it. The new one, just where the CMOS battery is, just has a little LTT logo. It's like basically, yeah, it's hidden on the product. And a lot of our stuff is like that.
I think that's really good.
With stealthier and stealthier logos because you already paid for the product. I mean, if you want to rep the brand, by all means, but you should have options for people who don't.
I've always supported that. You probably remember conversations where I used to talk about like the quality of PAX merch. That used to be a very major thing in my life.
Yes, it was, because it was the only thing you wore. Yes, yes, I remember
that. So it was really nice when the shirt wasn't just a company logo. And it was cool because actually people would ask you about the stuff more. So like if you're the brand and you want that representation, you're actually getting kind of like more of it, in my opinion, in a way. Because I've never seen someone's logo on a shirt and been like, oh, cool, I should buy that. But I've seen an interesting looking shirt that I know is like at least somewhat related to the thing. And I've asked people about it. And that has maybe driven me in that direction.
To be clear, this wasn't intentional. This wasn't me trying to be trendy. I traditionally have spent very little time brain noodling about fashion trends.
I think Informic probably was. You cared about it. You wanted less logos. You thought it looked better.
Well, yeah, but that's not... I will still feel that way in 5 years. When the fashion industry has big tacky logos on things again. Like it's the cyclical nature of it that I don't.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't keep up with.
We've been against that.
I just like the things I like.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, the things I like happen to be in fashion and readily available, and so I stock up. So anyway, the reason I clicked this article even in the first place, though, is I kind of run a clothing store now, so I was just sort of curious. However, this was the reason that I ultimately decided to make this a topic on the show. It wasn't the I was accidentally trendy part. That was just a good title for the segment.
Sure.
It was the part where the author kind of lost me when they said their favorite brand is Bottega Veneta.
I've never heard of this.
I had never heard of. So, never having heard of it, I went over to their site for some window shopping laughing. This was one of my favorite hobbies when I used to travel a lot, is I would be in airports where they often have super upscale stores, and I would play the game of going into the first store that I find that I completely don't recognize the name of at all, and then asking how much things cost. Okay, hold on. You haven't even found my favorite part
yet. It's a $7,000 shirt. How is it not the worst part?
No. I didn't say the worst part. No, I said you haven't have found the part that I found. Okay, we can look at yours. Sorry, which shirt is $7,000?
So the left tank top, which looks like the most boring normal tank top ever, is $610. And the right pinstriped shirt, which looks like something you could and probably in this case should just get from Goodwill, is apparently $7,000. They had to add the 90. I love how both these things, like, it can't just be $600. It needs to be $610.
Yeah.
It can't just be $7,000. It needs to be $7,090. There's a bomb cost here. We need to get our cost materials back.
Well, they do. It's important.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Out of curiosity, I clicked the what is it? Winter 2022 looks. Okay. So they've got like this runway thing, and I came across this gem. Hold on a second. You'll probably have to watch over there. I came across this gem.
Oh, the like Neo?
The thing the guy's carrying?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So hold on. Let's freeze on that.
So the garbage bag.
Okay, just a second. So if we
Is it
go
like
down,
a $6,000
we can see all the
garbage bag or
looks.
something?
Okay, so I was curious actually about the jacket when I scrolled down here. It was the jacket that got me to come look at it. But it turns out that only the bag and the shoes are their thing.
Okay.
So I clicked this bag. I was like, okay, what's the deal with this bag?
How much is it? I can't even.
This is a 2,000 or 2,650 Canadian dollar
Garbage
bag that does not have a hidden strap. It actually does not. It doesn't have hidden like
It's really big for not having a hidden
backpack
strap.
straps. You actually hold it like this. She looks like she is holding onto this thing for dear life. He looks like he's going to a slumber party. It looks like he's wearing slippers and holding a pillow. To be clear,
I know the like massively oversized shoes are like a thing.
to
I
be
know.
clear, I am not blaming the models here. I think they're probably doing a great job of doing what they are supposed to be doing in that industry.
Someone in Floatplane chat said $7,000. They're talking about that shirt that I found.
Yeah.
$7,000 covers the cost of the French tailor airline ticket of the French tailor. The worst part is I literally don't know if they're joking or not, because
So it's making me feel pretty good
Hank,
about the LTT backpack.
I think I just skipped a beat because you're talking about this stupid garbage bag.
Oh no.
And then you reach down and you go to lift something up, and at first all I see is that you're holding something that's
Oh no. Like look, the thing
thank
is
goodness.
I have no problem with premium products, but they better have a reason for it.
Yeah.
They better have better something. And a bag that I have to carry it looks like Ron Weasley or something. Like I'm getting like a
Yeah. That's crazy.
look how uncomfortable this looks for her to hold.
Yeah.
And it probably doesn't even have anything in it yet.
That's just wild.
Oh man. I love it. Buy it for research purposes? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So anyway, according to this particular writer, big logos are out, but according to this particular writer, Bottega Veneta is like a thing that should exist. So I don't know. We'll see. This is clearly an industry that I just do not understand. And I can tell you, we have done some experimentation with like really high-end materials. Like we'd love to do like a more luxury version of some of our products, but this is not reflective of the difference in
No,
cost.
yeah, not
and
at all.
like if we do a luxury materials version of a product, it will cost more because they do. But this is not reflective.
Yeah.
I will say that much.
Yeah.
The funny thing about this is I have actually read up about like fashion, like designer brand, like premium brand, luxury brand marketing. And a big part of it is the price being high. Like that's actually a good thing for the kinds of shoppers who follow this scene, who care about this scene. The more outlandishly expensive it is, the more of a statement it is that you don't give any fucks and you can just throw money at a fancy pillow-shaped garbage bag. Like that's the point. It's a feature, not a bug. And I think to most people, it's just kind of mind-blowing.
Yeah.
$7,000 luxury LTT backpack, except they remove the straps. You just have to carry it with, it improves grip strength by 60% in just 3 weeks.
Oh my goodness.